What's up, guys? It's Adam from Nerdology, and today I got a new video for you guys. I know it's been a while since I did my last video, and hell, I don't even remember what that was on. But I got some cool and new for you guys today. Most of you guys know that I'm a part of the JROTC at Reedley High. And so today, since I've got to wear my uniform tomorrow, I figured that today would be pretty cool to show you guys one of my shoe shining methods. Get you guys to be able to go from a shoe looking this dull, scuffed up a little bit, and really dusty from the cadet ball on Saturday. For those of you that I recruited into the NJ program, I really recommend going to the cadet ball. It's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it, and we just got to dance our butts off and enjoy it. So I already shined my left shoe so that you guys could see somewhat what it would look like, and it is a lot shinier than the other one. Hopefully you guys can tell. So real quick, first thing I'm going to do is show you guys what you can find in my shoe shine kit. This is a custom kit, so you don't have to do it just like this, but I recommend doing it something similar. So this stuff, even though it shines your shoe out pretty quickly, or it shines the shoe really fast, it does kind of dry it out, and it makes it to where it's a lot harder to put shine on your shoes. But if you're in a hurry and you got to do it, just use it, call it good. I have two different rags in here. This one, they're both from t-shirts. This one's a little bit softer cotton that's a lot easier to buff out, but I don't use it that often when buffing out, mostly just to get dust off the shoe. Speaking of which, I should probably take out my shine shoe from there and put the buff shoe in there, that way you can see it. And then I have this one, which I use for putting the shine on the shoes. It's just it's a little bit more grit in the cotton. I have two things of shoe shine. I have Coachman just regular black shoe polish and Kiwi Parade Gloss black shoe polish. They're both pretty good. I recommend the Coachman instead of the Kiwi Parade Gloss, because Parade Gloss it pretty much just does the same thing, but it actually dries the shoe out a little bit. So I don't highly recommend that one. I just keep it in there in case I run out of my Coachman. I also have, these are 1-cup baggies from Portion Pack Ziploc, I think. It's really just a Ziploc bag that I stuffed full of cotton balls and called it good. And then I keep nylon, like from nylon socks in here. I've got 3 separate things of nylon in here that I use for buffing. That's what gives it that mirror polish on the end. And then and a toothbrush to do the side and line of the shoes right in here along the stitching. So I already did this shoe, so I'm going to show you guys what I do after it's been a week or so of an uncleaned shoe, what you can do to get it looking like a mirror finish. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to want to use your softer cloth, and you're going to want to dust the shoe off, because you don't want any dust or anything getting built up under the shine, because then the shine just kind of all comes off afterwards. So you can just dust it real quick, rub the cloth around, no big deal. Really simple, really easy. So then you're going to want to get your shoe polish, and the brand that you pick, that's completely up to you, but this is just my personal recommendation. Kiwi's good and all, but it kind of dries the shoe out. So I use Coachman, and I go in circular motions to put it onto the cotton ball. Normally you'd see me rub the cotton ball around the pad a little bit more, but I've already got a lot of shine on my shoe. So then what I do is I just do the front portion and toe of the shoe with the shine. I don't really waste my time on the back, because no one's going to look at the back of your shoes during an inspection. So I just do the front of it. When I first put it on, I use circular motions. That just helps it get it on there a little bit easier. Don't forget to rub it into the grooves of your shoe where the folds are. A lot of people have different perspectives on the grooves. They're actually supposed to be there, though, because that's where your foot bends when you step. And so it just makes it a little bit easier to walk in them, because they are really uncomfortable. After a while, you just get used to it, though. So you just want to go in circular motions to apply the shine to the shoe. After you've done that and you've applied the shine to the shoe, just go ahead and put it back on your shine pad like that. And you're going to want to get a pad mildly wet, like you don't want too much water on it, and you want it to be clean. After a while, it'll start to get some shine on it. Don't really worry about that. That just helps fill in some of the other spots. And again, like the last time, you're going to want to go in circular motions to help get shine in different areas. Now, the reason that you use a clean pad when you first start doing this process is because it picks up some of the excess and helps move it into different areas on the shoe that don't have polish in them. So like I said, just keep going in circular motions. This for the last time when you put it on there, for the last cotton ball that you used, when you put it on there, you want to go in bigger circular motions. This one, you can do it a little bit softer and it won't affect it. Or not softer, smaller. And it won't affect it. Now, it does seem kind of shiny on the shoe already, but it will dull out if you don't do the next step. You'll want to take an extremely damp, well, not damp, like damn near almost soaking wet cotton ball. And you'll want to hold it kind of like this in your fingers, pinched in there like that. And you'll take and you'll go back and forth or left to right motions on the shoe. But you want to make sure to follow the lines. So up here on the top where you have the creases, sweep in between those creases and then go back to the from back to front slope. And just left to right in the creases and front to back over them. The reason you'll do that is to even out the shine in your shoes. I recommend doing this because it helps put the shine in all the right places, because you've got the shine all over the shoe now. You've got your wax all over it. Some people do a fire shine, which is one of the other methods I use. But this one, it gives it pretty much the same amount of shine. It just takes a little bit longer. But I do recommend this type of shoe shining as well as fire shine. So for the final step is buffing the shine into the shoe. And what you're going to want to do is take one of your nylons and you're going to want to fold it up really tight and well and get a spot where none of the grooves or creases or seams get in there, and you're going to want to put that onto the part of the shoe that you're buffing. This is a kind of old rag. I've used it a couple of times, so I'm going to get one that I haven't used before. And this is a nylon sock that has not been cut, so it's a full sock. You can get them at Walmart, even Dollar Tree, I think. And the ones from Dollar Tree are pretty good, because then you don't really have to worry about cutting them. You can tear them because they're like really cheap. No offense, Dollar Tree. But they are really cheap, so you can just kind of tear them. But you're going to want to fold it. And if it's a full-size sock, you're going to want to fold it about 2 times.